Let there be life.
What's up, everybody?
Why, hello there, everybody.
We're back.
It's only been less than 12 hours. How late? We were on pretty late last night. I don't remember how long it was.
Considering I was not there, the official episode, it has been a bit. But we are back, and we're going to have some fun.
You were there in spirit.
Even though Darren's a punk, and you'll see why later.
What the fuck?
What the hell is going on there, laddie?
Oh
My phone, I thought it was on silent. It just started fucking talking away.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah.
Ah, man. So you want to introduce what we're going to be doing today, laddie? I tell Darren, but he probably doesn't remember.
Yeah, so of course we will be reviewing two movies, both pretty much trauma. We have There's Nothing Out There. What year was that? Like 90, 91?
91.
No, that was it 91? Wasn't that
91? Yeah,
I think it was 91.
Yeah.
It looked more 80s though.
Yeah, I actually thought that was 80s. Wow.
And then we have a 2000s movie.
7, I think 2007. I think
yeah, Fear Town, USA. And then of course we we are supposed to have had, some of us may not have, or one of us. We did our challenge, of course, where you pick
shit.
and you mimic their video for 5 minutes. So
Larry, I gotta say, you've already been called out. David wants to see you naked. Apparently, you're supposed to be naked right now.
So
I'm supposed to be naked. Me and Darren had a beer chug off last night, and Darren won.
Wait, well, that's the biggest story. Darren beat you with a beer chug off
in a pint glass.
Yeah. Of course, in all
shit.
fairness, I also had 19 fucking empty cans next to me.
Hey,
I was drinking.
Yeah, you can't use that because I was also on my 13th IPA.
That's a fucking addict and Don.
Well,
but it's okay.
Anyways, I lost. I'm supposed to be naked for the show, but I can't really do it because my fucking kids literally walk in here all the time.
Larry has agreed, fellas, any of you that want to see Larry naked, he will have to send you some photos via Facebook Messenger. So send him the request if you really want to see, and he'll send out something special to you.
Yeah.
Yes, Brian. Brian says I get a pass because they all saw me naked enough last night.
Yeah, they're like, I had enough. We're good. Stop it.
Yeah, you saw quite a bit last night.
Any of y'all that were on last night while we were live, you saw plenty.
If they even see you reaching for your waistband, they're gonna log off.
Clay wants to know how much for the nudes.
No, they're free, Craig. They're free. You know, although I heard David has a lot of video of it on his phone, so he might send that to you too. I wasn't here either, Power Fanatic. I was at a bachelor party.
Oh, that's right. He actually opened a neck of Michael Myers Ultimate last night and was throwing the pieces around. We were it was killing us.
He didn't just open it, he destroyed it, I heard.
He destroyed it, yeah.
Like he violated the hell out of it.
There was fucking
health.com.
There was pieces of boxes all over the fucking room this morning.
And you just walking around like, what did I do?
Carter, I was good this morning. I woke up bright and early, ready to go.
Unlike Darren.
Yeah, not me. Guys, I didn't wake up till 4 p.m. today.
An hour ago.
I'm fucking rough. I haven't showered, threw a cap on, changed my shorts, and that's it.
He actually was so tired he pissed on the floor and honey, the dog peed in here, I think, honey.
Oh, and like we were talking about that while ago while you were gone, Darren. Even if your dog did do it, he probably just did it because dogs cover up other piss spots.
Yeah, marking territory.
And somebody pissed themselves last night on the show.
Yeah. He smelled what you did. He's like, oh, this spot's okay for that? I did not know. Thank you, Daddy. I'm going to use this. It's easier. Good call.
Yeah, I definitely irritated my pants last night.
Hard Fanatic, probably not for a bit because the next challenge is being chosen by Laddie.
Yeah, we're excited to see what Larry picks at the end of the episode. We have no idea what they're going to be, but should be fun for sure.
Oh boy!
Definitely. I will tell you, I'm changing it up from the norm.
What you say? Okay, well, bring it on. We'll see. That's the beauty of us all getting to pick. If anyone, no one can really like. Since everyone's got to do what they pick too, no one can really. Mm-hmm. Although I will tell you this: if your challenge is ever jump around naked on your couch, I'm going to say no. Just so we're all on board for that. No one wants to naked jump into Batman. We're good. That's a no.
Wait,
okay.
I want that.
Well,
I want to see that.
You send me those Maniac Cop and They Live. I'll send you your own personal video. That's what that would cost.
That wouldn't stay a personal video. You know, damn right.
You know what? I'll wear a mask.
That's fine.
I'll put on my Spider-Man mask.
That'd be even better.
Something like this. I'll have the Spider-Man mask. And
it's like half on your head.
Huh? No, I get it on.
Oh, that comes on.
You ought to wear that and
make that thing.
Wear that while you make a video jerking off, and then when you nut, you got to open your hands like you're shooting fucking webs and send it to Darren.
Oh god.
So this is what you can get, damn it, with the Maniac Cop and They Live.
Oh man.
But that will be the only thing he'll be wearing.
Yes, it will. Well, I might have a ring around too.
That's almost worth it. I could be sending out a shitload of Christmas cards this year.
Oh God. So
today's episode is sponsored by Modelo. We want to thank our sponsor. You know, without them, we wouldn't be able to be beer fueled. They ran out, so they only sent Rolling Rock to Larry, and
I didn't get shit. Why
didn't have any? So they didn't send anything to Craig. So
hold on a second. Fucking Tony is being a dick. Hey Tony, the stitching is all very well together. Nothing was about to explode. Just saying. I was close to suffocation, but that's a whole different thing. Oh my God. So full disclosure, folks, Larry and myself have some really fun videos for you.
You guys
But since Darren is ill-equipped to drink and multitask, he does not have anything prepared today. So we're going to have some fun with him. And he is going to, and this was his suggestion, Larry and I are going to take turns shouting out Facebookers' names or YouTubers' names, and he is going to impersonate them for at least a minute each time. Okay? So at least a minute each time. That will be his challenge. But when it comes to deciding who won the challenge, you really only get to pick between me and Larry because
I'm not a part of the competition.
He's a little punk.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start with a movie review. So should we start with the one you saw or the one you're pretending to see because you saw the trailer?
Let's get that one out of the way.
So we're going to start with 1991's There's Nothing Out There. And since this was one of my picks, I'll give the intro to it as to why I picked it. I actually discovered it by accident. I was looking around. I didn't discover it by accident, but I was surfing Tubi and looking for some stuff I hadn't seen. I landed on it. I read the description. I'm like, you know what? Okay, let's give it a check out. I watched it. I watched the trailer for it. Like I went on YouTube, I watched the trailer for it. And the trailer, it's one of the first movies I remember seeing where there's a character that's like knowledgeable horror films. So he's like, like when he sees the thing, he's like, well, that's a bad sign. We should turn around. Why do we got to be at this cabin in the dark? Why does this have to happen? Why does that have to happen? And he actually winds up being the big protagonist in the movie. The creature, looks like a little hobgoblin. If you remember the hobgoblin toys, like in the cages, but a bigger version of it. And it had some powers too. As you get with a movie that had a lot of 80s vibe to it, a lot of gratuitous nudity, which, sometimes that goes hand in hand with a slasher flick. But there's also a creature flick. But also, you actually had a lot of gratuitous nudity of people who didn't die. Like, how is it just me? Like, how did the people in the very beginning who crashed their rake and were like just naked, how did they not die? Like, no one expected they were going to walk away and live, but they did. But I picked the movie. I'm not going to talk about it anymore other than it's a creature feature. People die, nudity, bad things happen. But let's get Darren's take because he's going to analyze it purely from the trailer. He thinks you see the trailer, you know everything you need to know. So
Well,
as he analyzes it, Darren and I might ask him questions.
Well, I'm sure. I can't pull out everything from the film, but based on the trailer that I saw, it sounds like it's a group of friends go to this like abandoned like mansion looking place. I don't even know.
Mansion?
I don't know. It had that big weird glass. Like, I don't know. So anyway, they go to this house in the fucking woods. They're trying to like camp or whatever, and then it's just like cheesy comedy where they're like, oh, I'm gonna go out for a walk and maybe something bad will happen. Maybe something bad won't happen. And they go, and they probably hear a bunch of shit in the woods. And then it's the aliens or whatever the fuck they are start attacking them. They almost looked like a mix between what was it? Like the Terror Vision fucking thing. And like, I don't know, I guess they have tentacles or something like that. And they're like attacking people. But then in the trailer, there's something about like
those are their arms, you good sir. Those are their arms.
Well, what I want to know that didn't get featured in the trailer is what is this whole manipulating or like multiplying thing? Are they changing into people, or like what is that? There's something with the slime. They really pronounce the slime part of it in the trailer.
Slime is just the residue. They do look like the hobgoblins, Pete. Slime is just the residue they leave behind. You know, you mentioned reproducing. They do appear to want to try to get it on a couple of times with the females. And the thought is they lay eggs inside, but we don't ever actually see anything like that happen. The closest you get is they have razor beams that if they get in your eyes, they can control you.
I saw the eyes. Okay.
Yeah,
so they can
control
you. Okay. So was there any scenes with like women? Because I saw a couple scenes of women's like riding, like a couple women riding some dude, or were they riding the
no, there was a lot of sex. There's a lot of sex scenes. It was all regular, normal stuff. So probably not your cup of tea.
Yeah, it was that. Those were just actual sex scenes. So, anyways, Darren needs to quit talking because he don't even know what the fuck the movie's about. Anyways, all right. So yeah, I'll let Craig. I'll save the beginning part for Craig because I really like that part, but I think he could explain it better. One dumb part I want to say before I even talk about the movie. Yeah, what actually was even the part? What was the point of them showing the random group of people coming and skinny dipping, and then that's it? They just leave.
More nudity.
Yeah, that was really it. It was like we needed to add fucking 5-10 minutes to this movie, so we'll put these people in here because you think they're going to die eventually or they'll come back or something. That was really it.
Yeah.
So anyway, you have this one creature that is I guess he's from like outer space. Kind of looks like a little slug with 2 arms, and he just kind of crawls around. He don't do really a whole lot. He don't look like he's very like there's some scenes where he's like powerful as shit, and then there's some scenes where he's like they just can just like easily grab him and just chunk his fucking ass like nothing. So, and in some scenes he's like little bitty, but at the beginning when the girl crashes, you know, when she's like, oh, falling clouds, but that you see this giant like octopus tentacles shit going through windows, and then the rest of the movie is this little bitty creature.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, but anyways, man, sometimes there was certain scenes, you know, you could tell that damn puppet whatever was just totally shit made.
Oh yeah.
The movie's good. One more part. This part's been bugging me. When it gets really comical towards the end, and the guy don't know what to do, so he just jumps up and grabs the fucking boomstick that the camera crew's holding above his head, and uses it to fucking swing.
Well, that was the pure trauma. That's where you get that. You know, you got to embrace that at one point in time. I know what to do. That I actually really like that part because that's embracing it for what it is. That type of film.
I don't know. It's a good movie. I mean, for a trauma movie, it's a fucking excellent movie in my opinion.
And let me ask you this about trauma in general, right? Because and I had this conversation with someone, and I agree with it. I don't think you can rate movies in a vacuum. Like I think you have to be able to say, for a trauma movie, we're going to give it this versus for like an A24 movie, we got to get like I firmly believe like who makes it, when it's made, budget. When I do my reviews, I factor all that stuff in because if this wasn't a trauma film, I probably wouldn't pick it for us to talk about. If you had to rate this on the same scale of like a high production value movie, it wouldn't come close. But given you agree with that you got to rate, you can't rate things in a vacuum.
I totally agree with that. I mean, that's how I rate all my movies. You have your fucking mainstream movies, and then you have, you know, like if I'm watching a full moon movie, and like say I'm watching like just randomly Demonic Toys, and I'm like, okay, well, Demonic Toys, if it was a fucking, you know, big mainstream movie, it'd probably be like a fucking 2. But I give it a fucking like, you know, 6.5 because it's fucking, I'm rating it as a full moon movie. Like Puppet Master. Ain't no fucking Puppet Master movie any fucking good in real life. The newest one is actually the best because it's actually a mainstream movie. The old ones, the movies are actually fucking horrible, make no sense. But you'll still turn around and be like, oh man, I'm gonna give it a 7. When in real life it's a 3. But anyways, back to the movie.
Well, talk about the shaving cream because Tony mentioned that.
The shaving cream. So apparently I mean, first off, I don't know why this house has 20 balls of shaving cream in it when it's a lake house and nobody lives there full time. Another thing, Darren, this ain't like an abandoned house. It was one of the guys that was there. He went to his family's like lake house out where they own a house out in the country. They used to go camping and stuff at.
But if you
there's all these balls of shaving cream. At one point, he finds one, and he's, I guess, an idea to stop the creature from breaking down the door and getting into the room. He sticks the shaving cream bottle in the little keyhole, and when he goes to like bite the door, he squeezes it and it squirts in his mouth. And I guess just the bitter taste, and he don't like it. So the monster
creature doesn't like to swallow.
Yeah, exactly.
Unlike Darren's character in the other movie we'll be talking about later today.
Jesus Christ.
There actually is though. There's a bunch of boobs in this movie, so that was a plus. And the acting wasn't terrible. It was actually really surprising for it being a trauma movie. It was actually more of an actual movie and not a like what you would think of trauma. But I don't know, Craig, you talk.
Okay, it did have an amazing opening that I almost think I think someone came up with the idea for this opening, and it didn't fit in the movie, but they still showed it because how good it was. You saw a woman being stalked by a killer in an old-timey VHS store. And then, like, at one point, he's, like, chasing up the aisles, and she's, like, crab walking behind. And as she's crab walking behind, you're seeing all the signs for the different movies. You're seeing all the, like, it's just a lot of fun. And then she eventually escapes, and she gets outside, and then she winds up being hung by the VCR tape. You know, like, I think that's how he kills her. But that's not her really dying. That's her then waking up, realizing she's driving a car. Then she gets in a car accident, and that was the first time we saw the creature. But we do see, and that's so it takes it to the other end. I did like the ending because you do see the same girl come back at the very end. They thought she was dead. And at one point, the survivors pick her up, but then they got worried. What if the thing did have parasites? And they just, like, kick her out, which I think that is good because you see far too many horror movies that, you know, House of a Thousand Corpses, right? That just pick up the random girl. Oh, come on in, honey. And then all of a sudden, everyone's dead. So I did think that was kind of neat that they...
Yeah, at the end, that's when they're like, she has green eyes. And she's like, well, my eyes have always been green.
It's like, get the fuck out now.
Yeah.
You know,
that's one thing, Darren. Girls, the creature does not kill the girls because he shoots them, you know, with the laser beams in their eyes to control them, but also because then he wants to supposedly impregnate the girls. That's why he doesn't go after the girls. He only tries to kill the guys. But he can also control the girls then to also go after the guys and whatnot.
Yeah, and there was a lot of razor beams. That is something I do is funny though too, because the one girl who got hit with the razor beams first, they just beheaded her, and it's kind of like, hey, maybe you should have saw if there was a cure for those razor beams. Like maybe if you do some cold water on their face, they like snapped out of it, and they just went to like, nah, let's just cut off their head. You know, it had to be done. You know,
I don't know how many people I saw get fucking in that one scene get hit with baseball bats in the fucking head and everything. I'm like, it would hurt a whole lot more than you're acting like it's hurting.
Oh man.
Do you think it's one I need to go back? I have to watch. Do you think it's one that I should know and have in my repertoire?
I think you should watch it definitely, especially for all the '80s, you know, movies that you like and you love. I think it'd be perfect. It fits right in with them.
Especially because it was one of the first that I remember anyway. I know there was one from the 80s that I can't remember the name of. I've tried that they were really self-aware of all the movies, but like it was one of the first times I remember a character being like, "Hey guys, we should turn around. That's not a good sign. Why are we going to his cabin? No, that we should go." The friends leave. They're like, "Well, they're not coming back. He's dead already." You know, like, and that poor bastard, they kicked him. They put him in the basement and locked him down there because, and he's the one who saved them all. He should just fucking left. Like, fuck you. I knew I was right. Goodbye. You know. And I'll ask Larry. Larry mentioned the same thing that I did with the excessive people. I wonder if there's a extended cut of the movie where maybe they did show them killed, but they just decided not to do that because it wasn't necessary, you know, at the time, or they tried to edit it short. Because you're right, introducing that many people, you know, it's like every time you see that, like one of the last times I remember seeing that was a god-awful movie called Knucklebones. They just randomly had people pop up who wanted to steal like metal, and they were there for like 5 minutes just to see each of them killed off. Like, you don't normally introduce people, even if it's for just nudity. You know, usually it's for something else too. But
I still don't know, how did he escape the flooding basement? I guess is that when he must have. I'm saying, is that when he must have went out the window?
Yeah, that's when he went out the window. So, Darren, do you want to be the first to give it a review? I mean, a score.
Hold on,
mine doesn't count. So
hold on before he does that.
Oh,
another thing. So, like at nighttime, when the creature's outside, he can somehow still, you know, run and fucking kill everybody and see. But then at the end of the movie, if you just turn all the lights out in the house, he can't see where the hell he's going. And
well, no, they didn't do it with night. They used the mirrors. So,
yeah, but he was like, they would shine a flashlight and he would follow the flashlight like a damn dog.
Yeah.
And then they would throw a light bulb and break it. And
for found the sound. Yeah, that's well, remember the outside house was well lit though too. You know,
but
they did have a lot of lights out there.
When he was killing the people at nighttime, like when they were at the lake swimming, or they were the first people were just walking in the woods.
Well, he only actually killed one person in the woods.
Yeah, he killed the girl got knocked out.
The girl ran into a tree and knocked herself out. Yeah, but he only killed that like the geeky boyfriend in the woods. Like everyone else died in and around the house.
Darren would have liked. I think Darren would have appreciated the face melting scene.
Yeah, oh, definitely. When they found the body, what was that? Oh, that was so and so. You know, like that's what the goo does. The goo is like an acid. So he poured it out on the guy, and like, oh, you're dead. But I do agree, it's something you should. It's not a movie that anyone's ever going to say, "Oh my God, you never saw blank." But you being more than the average horror fans, like as we sort of try to feast on as much as we can, it's definitely something that I'll be honest. I'm going to drop the money on the Arrow Blu-ray. I actually enjoyed it a lot, even though my rating isn't a 10 or anything, obviously, but it's something I want in my collection.
All right, well that's good. I'll definitely watch it. I think you guys said some good stuff about it. I didn't really hear any negative coming out of your guys' mouths with your review. So, and normally, it surprises me sometimes when you guys will tear something apart a little bit more than I thought you would. So it's surprising that I didn't hear any negative coming from you on this. So,
well, I think that goes to what Larry and I both said, though. Can't review it in a vacuum. You know, we're talking about a trauma film. The thing with the broomstick in a regular movie would be like, oh my God, what are they doing? Like, in that movie, it was just freaking beautiful. It was perfect. It's like, I know how to escape, and then that was great.
Well, I mean, like, you want me to rate mine first, then?
You can rate. I don't think Darren's gonna rate it.
No. Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna rate this as a trauma movie, which still, though, I'm rating as a regular movie. I give it a 6, but because there was actually crap loads of titties in it, I will bump it all the way up to a 7.
Oh, is that for David?
Yeah,
you know, homage to David.
I'm going with a 7.
I got to be consistent. Because this is actually a movie. I discovered this movie because this is one of the movies I did for my 2019 reviews. And I gave it a 6 then. And I think I'm not going to give the titty bonus. But I think a 6. If you look at other ratings I have, it's sort of on par with what I do. Like, if anything, I might have something I put up too high as I get more But if you told me 7 instead of 6, I wouldn't argue it. I know Phil gave it a 7.5. Josh Rowe gave it an 8. Tony 6. Harfanack 5. You gave it a 5, but you said you didn't see it. But that's okay. Replica Rob Zombie 5.5 or the Zombie 5.5. So it's a good mix. Pete's Horror 6.5. Yeah, I think you got to see it, Darren. I think you got to see it.
Oh well, I'll watch it. I will.
So
it's worth the watch, especially for a movie I've never even heard of in my life.
Yeah, I never heard of it when you said it.
But then it's literally everywhere. Everywhere you go. I mean, it's on YouTube. I ended up watching
platform has it.
Yeah.
Every like VOD platform pretty much has it.
Yeah, it's also on YouTube. So, and the same quality on the Fire Stick. All the places I went was the same quality as the YouTube video. So,
okay.
Well, that's why I want to get the DVD because it's a full restoration, and there's apparently like a short film done by the same director, like that Phil is a big fan of. So I'll check it out. But that said, what would you like to do next? Would you like us to? Is it time for Darren to do improv?
I got to get drunker before I do that. Let's wait off on that because that's such a good segment.
Okay, so how about
what about Phil? You guys want to see Phil's segment?
Yeah, sure. We can knock out Phil's segment.
Yeah, and then I got some horror news for you guys to respond to. See what,
cool. So of course
we got to come up with good people from the improv, Larry.
Yeah, we have our fellow Cheeto, fantastic Phil, doing his segment on our show as always. This time there's no magic; it's straight genius.
Wow, I'm not gonna say anything. What? You get to see him do magic though in Larry's video a little bit later.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. That's gonna kill. All right, guys. So Phil sent in a video segment for this week. Something you guys don't know about Phil is we all know he's a man of jokes. He's a man of magic, but he also does some pretty cool stuff with a Rubik's Cube, which kind of came out of the woodwork out of nowhere during a chat about a week or two ago. So we were like, you know what? That's really cool. If you can throw something together, I think everyone in the show would be interested in seeing that. So that's what we have today. Let me get it all queued up for you guys. I have not seen this video. None of us have seen this video yet, so we're not sure what we're going to see, but let's get it going here.
You sure it's not a video of Larry dancing naked on a couch?
That was last night.
No, that'd be funny if that's just what Phil sent.
Oh, hell. Phil's keeping that for his private collection.
Oh. Now Phil just left.
Let me mute my mic.
Oh, man, look at his face.
Solving a mixed up Rubik's Cube by Fantastic Phil.
He's almost there. I don't know how the fuck he does this. I've never been able to solve one. Like, how do you stay on track of like where you were last? Like, oh I thought he had it. What?
Solving a Rubik's Cube.
Damn.
Fantastic Phil.
Couple of things after witnessing that.
That was good.
Is that a Larry? I feel bad. Is that the metaphorical version of watching one of my videos?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Like, I'm sitting there like, do we get a clock? There's like an Asian kid that does it in 9 seconds. I kind of thought that was what we were about to say. Oh,
Dude,
man.
you know what though? We've seen him do it live on with us, and he has done it in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's done it super fast before. Yeah.
Then why did he show that video?
Because he just made it before the show.
I love it, so I do. So like I'm watching, I'm like, okay.
I just think
It's like watching Darren chug a beer.
An hour before the show started, we asked fucking Phil to go make a video. He went and did it, where Darren still said no.
That is valid. That is completely valid. Phil, you're the man.
Yeah, because I started to run out and get beer. I had to change my shorts.
Because you pissed yourself.
What else did I have to do?
Had you not pissed yourself, you wouldn't have changed your shorts.
Yeah, awesome job, Phil. Phil's the man when it comes to weird shit like that. Like he has so many weird talents. I just feel like we should showcase them on the show whenever we can.
Larry will be showing some video later.
Yep.
Yeah, Phil's y'all still get to see Fantastic Phil's magic tricks tonight.
Is that what he called himself, Fantastic Phil? Is that his?
Yep.
It's such a it's a Fantastic Phil. He could probably do a good job playing Kruger. It's fantastic, Freddie. How you doing? Give me a little ones. No,
yeah, Phil,
as always, Phil, your videos are very welcome in hot Cheetos and blood.
So now you get to start thinking about what you're going to do for the next show, Phil.
I think you should do an impersonation of you from last night.
Oh, man.
You know what the hardest part for him would be? It would be to open the NECA figure. He'd be like, I'll dance on my couch fine, but I'm not opening up on the Myers figure. You know? You'd have to send me an extra one. Okay, would you like to discuss some horror information?
Sure.
So, I think it just broke yesterday. I know that's why I just heard of it. What do you think of the voice of Chucky? Have you heard who it is, Darren?
No, not yet. Who is it?
Mark Hamill.
No way.
The Joker is going to be Chucky. And yes, I know he's Luke Skywalker. He's the Joker to me. I'm not a Star Wars guy. Don't hate on it.
Are you fucking kidding? That's such a weird choice.
I can see that. No, he's a big ass voice actor now. He does so much shit on TV shows, cartoons, and stuff. So I mean, I could see that. I
just wouldn't have thought him in a million years. Like if you were to say like if he would ever do it, like I wouldn't even have thought that. I would think there's got to be some other people. You know.
No, then that's your question. Who would you prefer to voice Chucky then?
Richard Brake. Somebody that's kind of got a craziness to them, like in their voice tone.
Have you heard him as the Joker?
Well, yeah, but see, that was a long time ago, dude.
No, Mark Hamill's not Batman. That's what, Kevin Conroy, right? Mark Hamill's Joker, Phil.
But I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, so because, what's what's his name? Jesus Christ, I'm having a brain fart. Brad isn't doing it.
Brad Dourif.
Because Brad Dourif isn't doing it. They probably wanted some big name to do it to try to reprise the role of the Chucky voice. You know what I mean? So maybe because of his name, that's why.
Well, remember, there's still two completely different Chucky franchises happening. The Chucky with Brad Dourif that we know and all that, Jennifer Tilly, like they're still trying to do their own thing. So it's a very weird thing. Like this is a reboot, but the other thing still exists. So it's almost like a weird multiverse type situation.
What's up, Coffin Crew? Hey, like Tony said, Mark Hamill was Chucky in Robot Chicken.
Yeah. See, I know Pete says he thinks that Chucky's going to suck. I don't think it. I think if we give it,
I think of it as a new movie.
I think if we give it a shot as what it is, because a lot of people thought Replicon was going to suck without Warwick Davis. I personally enjoyed. It wasn't better than Warwick Davis, but I personally enjoyed the new Replicon movie. A lot of people shit on the new Leatherface when Jessica Biel when that came out back in the day, and the only one of the remakes that really was garbage in my opinion was the Freddy one. You know what I mean? So I think that I think if we give it a shot, plus it's a robot, so it's a different vibe. Like it's not a possessed doll. I think there's a chance it'll be worth watching. You know, I'll see it. I'm not gonna go to theater to see it or anything, but I think we got to be fair. I don't think we can dismiss it. And let's face it, how many Child's Play movies have there been? How many Child's Play movies are actually good? You know, so it's not like it's a, you know, yeah, Travis, it's definitely about money, but people will see it. You know what I mean? That's the trick, you know? So, you know, if it makes money, people are going to see it. But
I agree. I don't give a shit who voices Chucky.
Yeah, no, I don't. I actually think it would be better if you had a less menacing voice, like initially, like, you know, like I think when you have like the creepy, like, you know, how about if they did Chucky differently? Instead of being a male doll, you had a female doll. Like instead of my buddy, it's Kid Sister.
There you go.
Freaking. Do you remember the Monsters series back in the day?
What Monster series?
Monsters. It was sort of like a Tales from the Dark Side, Twilight Zone type thing.
And it was just called Monsters?
It was called Monsters, yeah.
I don't even know if I've seen that.
Anyone in the chat remember that one? Like there was an episode of Monsters, I think it was called Holly's Playhouse. And Holly was a female robot doll that became possessed. And like she said stuff like what was it? Now, man, Mike, I cut out his heart. Like something creepy about a little girl voice saying something like that. Phil has is it a special DVD case? If it is, I actually want to try to get that. I enjoyed Monsters. Well, with no budget, I want to say it might even be on Channel 11 back in the day. But I enjoyed Monsters. But so I think in that case, hey, we'll see. I'm not going to kill Child's Play. You know, like I'm not again. Maybe you know. I bet if you're someone like Jeff Soers who loves Chucky, that's their favorite. You're probably not going to like it because you know you have such an affinity for it. But other than that, I'll be okay with it.
So what else? What other news we got?
They did some more casting for the Ghostbusters movie, and the question is going to be is like that kid from Stranger Things is in it, and then they also drafted a young female too, and so now they're thinking she might be the daughter of one of the Ghostbusters. So like the big debate is the Ghostbusters movie going to have the kids trying to do the Ghostbusters stuff as teens, or is it going to actually be? Is it going to be the old people? Like, how about that? If it is the kids, teenagers as Ghostbusters, is that going to be any better? You think than the last Ghostbusters reboot?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, the only plus is they'll have Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and Ernie Hudson as themselves instead of sort of extra characters.
Yeah,
yeah. I heard Black Manta is going to be Candyman. I heard that came out a while ago. He'll do a good job as that.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about Ghostbusters unless, you know, when I first heard about them redoing it or not redoing it, when them, you know, having the sequel, I you know, thought they were going to bring back the actual Ghostbusters, of course, you know, minus fucking the dead one, but can't think of his name.
The director,
Harold Ramis.
Yeah.
But without Harold Ramis, I figured they'd bring him back. But I don't want them just to have like a cameo in a movie and then fucking it's supposed to be their kids. I mean, Whatever. I don't give a shit. Then I'll still watch it. I've never seen the women's one, not because they're women. It was just too.
Yeah.
I don't know, just shit. To me, that one, the trailer didn't even fucking make me want to watch it, so I never cared to watch it. And then when people watch it, and I hear everybody just shitting on it about how shitty it was, I really didn't care to watch it. I think I even owned the damn thing.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I didn't buy it. It was like one of them things where it accidentally goes in your shopping bag when you buy something. Like you buy a backpack, you buy a kid backpack for your kids for school. When you get home, it accidentally has like 5 DVDs stuffed in it.
Oh, shit. Oh, one of those, huh?
Now, I'll give you another piece of horror news I actually just came across, and this could be intriguing. Although I don't love the movie they liken it to, but apparently Netflix just picked up a new title from Blumhouse, and it launches on the streaming service today. Is today this March 31st. It is called Mercy Black, and it's loosely inspired by the Surrender Man phenomenon. It's the story of a woman 15 years after she stabbed a classmate. She committed this act to conjure a phantom called Mercy Black. She's just now getting out of a mental asylum and presumably cured, but she's beginning to see all the things she never thought she'd see again. The creature becomes a viral success. Even her young nephew is becoming obsessed. Could be interesting, and the fact it's on Netflix. I have Mercy Black. I haven't heard of that. I didn't hear of it till just now. But Blumhouse, I give them credit. They don't do a bad job.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that Blumhouse. Yeah, well, if it's Blumhouse, I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah,
I love all their shit.
Yeah, I think they even the stuff that people like Happy Death Day that people aren't very high on, I don't think are bad.
No, I love it.
But
I forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
Well, Phil mentioned the Santa Clara Diet season 3 just launched.
Yes.
I know a lot of people into that.
Yeah, I am definitely fucking. My daughter hollered at me this morning, and she's like, "Come here!" So I walked in there, and she's like, "Look, part 3's out." And I was like, "Oh shit! I guess I know what I'll be doing all week."
Yeah. Oh really? Yeah, I'm not. That's a show I couldn't get into that much. Maybe I'll have to revisit it. I guess
Raymond's actually the one that got me onto it, but then I think Raymond got me onto it, and then I don't think he ever even watched season 2.
No. Is there anything coming out soon that you guys are looking forward to?
This Thursday, Pet Sematary in theaters.
Is it finally this Thursday? Nice.
This Thursday, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Thursday after work. And I'll probably do a little thing on my channel where I watch it and I'll do like a little recap in the car, before I come home. So I'm excited. I think I'll go. I want to go by myself. I don't think I'm gonna have anyone with me this time, because I really want to dive into it. I really want to sit there and pay attention the whole time.
Okay. Just so you're not the only one that has to do some improv today, can I briefly do my impersonation of you after you see Pet Sematary?
Sure. Oh, God. I guess I'm going to have to click on you. Hold on.
I don't know why I do this to myself. I knew it was going to be dog shit. They shouldn't remake stuff. Everything Stephen King did when he was younger is best. Nothing new from Stephen King can ever possibly be good. The only thing that enrages me more than this movie is It. And It Chapter 2 is going to enrage me more than that. I can't take it anymore. I don't know why I saw it. Okay. I love Bruce Campbell. Bye.
I wonder how accurate that's going to be. It might be more accurate than I think it's going to be.
The problem is now, even if you want to shit on it, you can't. You'll be like, oh, no.
I'm going to give it a fair chance, but I know damn sure that I am either going to love the new Judd.
Well, no, Judd definitely. John Lithgow's the main.
I'm either going to love it or hate it. And
John Lithgow
going to love or hate the fact that the kids are doing it. It's kind of from the angle of the kids when they were younger, or when it was.
Wait, well, no, don't let that trail mislead you. Ultimately, the thing is, in Pet Sematary, the new Pet Sematary is this. It's supposedly, obviously, other than the fact that the boy's a girl, it's a lot truer to the book. I'll give you an example. If you read the original book, there's a Wendigo. There's no Wendigo. There's no Wendigo in the series in the first movie. So it's truer to the book, and it does. So it's like it's almost like you should read the book if you get a chance. I know that's not happening. But then you can see how it rates it, because it's going to be different than the original movie. I actually don't like the fact that the trailer shows you what happens to Judge. They show you he gets his Achilles cut too, and then all that. Like, they actually show you those scenes.
Yeah.
Like, they don't need to. I think that sometimes movie trailers give too much.
All right, hey, real quick, while this is on my mind, since we're talking about remaking an old movie, what movie do you actually want, or would you like to see remade? Not fucking something something big. What more obscure, or 80s movie? It don't have to be obscure. Would you like to see remade? Something that wasn't ever that big to begin with.
The Stuff.
Oh, The Stuff would be a good one.
I think because of today's society in America with like consumerism and shit like that, I feel like they could do a different spin on it.
Yeah.
And I think it would make sense today.
My pick, you probably think I'm going to say Night of the Creeps. I'm not, because Tom Atkins can't be in it. But another movie I think with more special effects, probably cooler kills, and if they do it more seriously, I'd like to see an updated Slaughter High.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Make that a little creepier, some of the kills he did, absolutely. See, Pete Horror Complex did Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't know if I'd want to see that done. I think I'd love it when they said they were going to do a series on Sci-Fi and it kind of went away. But I think Killer Clowns is something I don't think you can really do. It's like saying
as long as the Chiodo brothers still did it and had their hand in it, kind of because I think we can all agree when they did Ash vs. Evil Dead and Raimi touched the first season. Was it the first season or first couple episodes? He directed.
It might have just been the first episode or two, and then he was an overall producer.
He got everyone hyped again, right? So I feel like if they do that and they stay true and they have the control of the way they look and the way they're presented and stuff like that, I think it could be decent. But
I actually totally agree with Brian Minnick. He said he'd like to see the Birds redone by fucking Rob Zombie. Ooh, I think that'd be pretty badass.
That would be badass.
All of a sudden, instead of pigeons, they're like eagles, and the talons
like fucking hawks,
ripping their flesh off.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, condors, hawks, and eagles just tearing at people's flesh.
Did y'all ever see the TV show Zoo?
Yeah, my sister worked on that show.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
See, I love that show, and they ended it so dumb. Well, they actually didn't get to end it; it got canceled, which pissed me off. Yep. But kind of like that, we're fucking just all instead of just birds, make it all the fucking animals fucking goddamn just all of a sudden turn and start killing motherfucking people.
Yeah, but the only thing with that is some of their animals in zoo they souped up too much, like they got way too OP'd. Like I remember the one like rhinoceros in like California. It's like, wait, what are you doing? Hold on. But James Patterson, so I checked it out.
I liked so anyway, for me, only because it's one of my favorite fucking movies ever, even though it wasn't that great. Night of the Comet.
Oh yeah, you know what? I would see an updated. I definitely an updated version of that.
Yeah.
Maybe have more for that much. Right along those lines, Shopping Mall.
Yes, exactly.
That's one of my favorite. One of my favorite places to put a horror movie. Put it in a mall scenario. Like it's Invitation had the mall scene, Shopping Mall, Night of the Comet had the mall scene, Dawn of the Dead had the mall scene, Hide and Go Shriek had the mall scene.
Yeah,
or department store for them, but still.
Yeah,
so that was a lot of fun. But are we ready to do some improv, Darren Mitchell of Horror and Me?
I can. I was gonna wait till hour 2 though. We still have 10 minutes.
Okay, well.
Oh, Dad, he's no. You know what? Why don't we do it? Where do we start now? Because we have other stuff we'll do. We have my video. I'm
only 2 beers in though.
We have Larry's video.
The thing is, the videos that I know these guys came up with, no matter what I do at this moment in time, will just seem lame because I know how good they are. Like I haven't seen Craig's, but I've seen Larry's, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Larry did a montage of many people. I only focused on one. But let's have some fun with our guy. This is what happens when you feel prepared. We get to torment you some. So Larry, and I'll time it to make sure you have to actually get a minute of each of these names.
Oh, fuck.
Larry,
can I chug a beer first?
Yes, you can.
All right. I also have a prop for you. So
a prop.
All right. Well,
maybe Larry doesn't give you my name, and maybe I don't want to give you my name. So tough.
Yeah, let's go back. All right, what do you think about redoing Slaughterhouse?
Slaughter High. What do you mean
Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse.
With the fucking
No, I know. Yeah, yeah, that'd be fine. Because I'm not vested too much. Like for me, it's either if I really like it, I'm like I'd like to see it opening, or don't touch it. Like for me, Night of Creeps is one I wouldn't want anyone to touch. Like it's just such a it's just such a perfect vibe for what it is. You know,
Mutilator.
Mm.
Mutilator.
I actually like Mutilate as it is. How about Pieces?
I wouldn't want to see that done either.
I think Pieces, if they redid it a little more seriously, and then maybe took out the supernatural type ending, I think it could be well done.
Blood
I think
Diner.
it'd be better. What?
Blood Diner.
Blood Diner. Darren, yeah,
that one would be cool.
Got me to watch that not long
ago. Would be cool.
That would be good. Because they could take the comedic vibes out of some of these movies.
Mm-hmm.
They said the video stuck on, or at least Ras Farrow said the video stuck on me.
Oh, okay, hold on.
But wait a second, Raymond, what's the problem with that?
He got tired.
You got tired looking at your gullet.
What's the problem with that? Larry's not naked right now. It's cool. Not missing anything. Oh, come on, Yankees. But yeah, there's a lot of. I'm glad. It is funny though. They do tend to try to remake the movies that had the biggest budgets. Well, not the biggest budget, the best box office, which I guess is a good move. But it's also like, you know, can we pick something obscure and make it better, and then maybe that pays off. You know.
Mm-hmm. Darren's taking fucking forever to drink one beer.
Well, I guess one last. We talked on movies coming out this month. April Veroni is coming out. I know I butchered the name of it. What are you looking forward to that one or no?
I am.
Yeah.
I like it because it's it's the Conjuring universe, but it doesn't really tie, I guess, to all the other films.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, because everybody keeps saying Conjuring universe, but since it's its own film, really, I'd like to see it because I haven't seen half of the fucking Conjuring universe films. And
I'll be honest, I enjoyed. Assuming the Conjuring universe is what the Conjuring movies and then Annabelle. I'm okay.
And Nun.
The Nun. I didn't see the Nun.
I haven't either.
Seen the Nun. The Nun is a little too. Like it's. I'll see it. I will see it. But
the Nun was decent. It wasn't great, but it was decent.
It's a little too old timey set though. Like, what I mean? Like
I like
period,
that stuff.
Too much of a period piece for me. But I will eventually see it. But because it's same as the Insidious movies. I never saw any of them until all 4 were out. And then one night I watched one with my sister, and she's not a big horror person, but she's okay with the ghost stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch another. And then we watched another, and we wound up watching all 4 of them the same day. And I genuinely enjoyed them all.
All right. Well, while Darren one day starts drinking his beer.
Yeah, right? Come on, stop stalling, punk.
No, I already chugged it.
Oh, you did? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I just poured on my next one.
Oh,
look
shit.
at you.
Yeah, talking all that shit like I'm not going to chug beer. Come on.
So yeah, he did beat your ass in a chugging contest last night, Larry.
Yeah, he beat me.
So you got to do a minute on each one of these names.
Fuck.
And you got to do at least 6 of them.
6.
Yep. Well, that's the punishment. Next time
you have people written down.
No, Larry's going to give you one, and then I'll give you one. So Larry, who's the first person? Here's the thing, though. We just to avoid offending anybody.
No, that's out the window. Fuck that.
Don't pick somebody that.
No,
Darren's gonna be too
pick who
picky.
You want.
Okay.
I'm doing this shit legit.
Okay.
I'll go first. I'm gonna start off with a more famous one in our group, Johnny Tellez.
That's gonna be mine.
Oh God. Hey everybody, it's Johnny, and welcome to. I don't even know what he fucking does. And yes, I just moved, and I have new stuff behind my shelves, and a new wall, and I'm Johnny Tellez, and
everybody's doing well. I know I am.
I don't do unboxings regularly anymore. I just cram 6 into one day. So there's 2 hours of content for you. I just got married. I'm having a baby. Here's a vlog of. I don't know. What does he do? I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do for Johnny. I don't know what to do. Johnny's cool, man. I like Johnny.
We might just give you 12 then. if you're only going to do 20 seconds apiece.
Yeah, right. Come on, that's awful. You barely got the 30 seconds where you started repeating.
Come on, what are you supposed to do?
How do you not know Johnny? His famous line, I hope you're doing well. I know I am. Come on.
Yeah. Well, fuck. He's too hyper. I can't do it.
Okay. Now I would like you to do Larry.
Fuck. I gotta switch my hat out for this one. Oh fuck, never mind. That one's a trucker too.
Oh, someone peed on it. That was you.
All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to the FUC Family Unboxing Channel. It's your buddy Larry. I just got on this awesome box. It's a big old box. I'm on my lunch break. It's from Little Box of Horrors, or what's it called? Little Box of Horrors? I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. It's gonna suck that they're no longer around. This might be the last box I ever do for them, so this makes me sad. But, but I don't fucking know. Shut the fucking door! I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. That's it.
I will say one thing that Larry does in all his videos, and you didn't do it. Whenever he says FUC, it's always like FUC, Family Unboxing Channel, or whatever. You know, like,
Oh, yeah.
or whatever. Oh, God. Okay, that's.
I guess I'm just going to have to pull out little things from, like, people here and there and just throw it in.
Yeah. By the way, just so you know, chat, just so you aware of something, it might seem like Lawrence and myself are being cruel to down here, but this was his idea. He actually initially said I could just do it live, and he was going to do a whole video live, let alone random freaking segments.
Yeah, but I would have been able to choose my people unprepared.
When?
I mean, if
you
I
did that at like 4:40.
All right, it's fine. All right, let's go. Keep going.
Larry,
you know how you prepare? This is how you prepare, by actually watching your friends' videos.
No, I do. All right. Who you got?
All right, let's go. Matt the Collector.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Oh, you had to do it, Larry. Poor guy. Didn't tell everybody.
Hello, friendos, and you're watching Sculpting Tools Live. This is a sculpting tool that I picked up from, I don't know, a store. Somebody sent me stuff. Somebody just sent me a box of stuff, and it looks like there's a pair of pliers, and my girlfriend got this for me, but it wasn't part of the video, but I still put it in the video. And yeah, that's it. So until next time, stay cool and peace out.
Yeah, it's about a legit length of his video.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. On the positive side, the Yankees just scored 3 runs, so they're only down 1. Let's see.
God, this is so embarrassing.
It is. It is. It means you don't watch any of our videos.
That's not true. All right, I'm just going to throw in a wild card.
Wild card? What's your wild card?
You think he's about to do you?
If he comes back in a fat suit, I'm driving to Pennsylvania.
He might be getting a pillow to stuff in his
shirt.
Yeah,
right? Yeah, I know. That's why I said that. I can see that.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. It's your buddy Craig. How are you doing today?
Whoa, no one gave you that name to do.
I'm going to sit here and bother you for about 15 minutes before I talk about anything. But, you know, I am going to read the Surgeon General warning on this label. Let's see here. It says, Surgeon General's warning. Flashcard, 17 minutes later. Smoking causes... I don't know what to do, man. I can't fucking do this. But this is Comfy Craig. This is my Comfy Craig.
That is bathrobe that doesn't fit you.
I know. I wanted to stuff it with towels too.
Did you piss on your bathrobe? Is that what happened?
It's best.
Yeah, I know.
Right, Craig,
you pissed on yours.
I suck, guys. This is terrible. This is so embarrassing.
Okay. And now next time Darren knows, he's going to prepare. So do you feel you've been adequately punished in your pink robe, which you're going to keep on the rest of the way?
I have to wear this the rest of the time. It's so
yes.
hot.
Yes, that's the punishment. Do you agree with that, Larry? That's a fair punishment.
It's hot, guys.
He's got to keep but you can take off your shirt and put the bathrobe back on. But you got to do it on the camera for the fans. Would you like to play?
Cool as fuck.
Would you like to play Larry's video? So now they can see the stuff that people.
I kind of want to finish with Larry's.
You want to finish with Larry's?
Yeah, because I know how fucking golden it is.
Then do his first
section.
Do his first.
I want to see yours talking all this shit.
Okay.
Oh man, am I gonna be upset?
Only if honesty offends you.
Oh.
Oh fuck. All right, here we go. All right, guys.
Oh, let me mute your mic if you got one, Craig.
Am I sharing?
Welcome to another edition of Horror and Me. I am your host, Darren Mitchell, and we have some interesting things to do this episode. I can't tell you how excited I am about it. I was going to do a toy hunt video, but something came in the mail that made it even better. I got in the mail today a Grail item, a super Grail item, like not just the normal Grails. I go for super Grails. In the mail today, from Distinctive Dummies, I received the McGreedy. I cannot tell you how long I have hunted for this specific figure. It was just released March 1st, 2019. So, as you can figure it out, I have been hunting for it for at least 17 years. 17 years of hunting, and I found it. I found it in the wild. And by in the wild, I mean Martin sent me the link and I purchased it. But either way, I have hunted this for 17 years. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. What? Open it? No, I mean, I can't open it. You don't open your toys. That's just silly stuff. However, you can occasionally burn your toys in box and bury them in your front yard. But you can't open them. You can burn them and bury them, or you can just look at them in the box. Ain't that right? Well, that's not true. I actually do have certain toys that I play with that I definitely don't want in the box. You recently saw one, another Holy Grail of mine. I picked up Glenn from Child's Play. I know it was a Child's Play. It was a Bride of Chucky.
See the Chucky, bitch.
Whichever one it is. I always confuse those movies. Which Child's Play movie had the replica in it? Which Walt Davis and him fought? I don't know. I confused sometimes. But that's okay. I just wish Michael Myers would not wear that hockey mask. Very off-putting. But I got something almost as good as Glenn. It's not as good because the face is a little bit older. Well, no, I mean weathered, not older. That would be strange. Why would I say that? But I recently picked something up because I realized it had a similar build to Glenn. You know, nice young prepubescent toy, because they look better on the shelves. So I picked up from Trick or Treat Studios, from James Wan's, right? James Wan, Dead. Yeah, from James Wan's Dead Silence. We have good. And again, I don't have to tell you, Dead Silence came out in, I believe, 2004. So I have been hunting this Billy figure since at least 1996. And I am so grateful I was able to find him. Again, he's not as, I can't walk with his hair the way I did for that in my car, because that was just awkward and silly at the same time, because he doesn't actually have hair to awkward to mess around with. But he does have good soft shoulders, so you can pose him however you like. And I'm sure I can come up with some unique scenarios. Look at his hand, little kung fu grip action. That's for you G.I. Joe fans. I don't mean anything awkward by it. Have you ever seen a doll look this terrified? Maybe that was in a Scary Movie too. But aside from that, but that's okay. Again, I have wanted this forever. I can't tell you. Long before 2004. Long before 2004. But the real pièce de resistance. Like I showed you the Thing, and I showed you Billy. Also from Distinctive Dummies. And Martin just kills them. We got the Creeper from Creep Show 1. Now, I had the one for Creep Show 2, so I absolutely had to get this one. And again, this one too just came out March 1st. So I've only been looking for it now for about 2.5 years. But I finally have it. Another super growl. Like, I'll be honest with you. I know a lot of people like the growls. I don't correct growls. I correct like super growls because it's more fun that way. I just, and then, but no, this doesn't come out of the box either. The only ones that come out of the box are the ones that are life size. But anyway, thank you for checking out another video of mine. I'm going to go now and we're going to have a beer that is made of mistletoe, asparagus flakes, and cinnamon. And then I'm going to drink it in a pint glass that isn't really a pint glass, but you won't know that on the internet, so it's okay. And I'll just look like I'm but anyway, you have a good one. And subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.
That's fucked up. You're fucked up.
Could I have not hit you any better? I don't care.
You did a good job.
I hit everyone every time you see a toy in the wild. And I killed him on this the first, when he sees like the Predators. Like whatever the new Predator is, I've wanted this for so long. Bitch, it just came out. It just came out.
I've wanted that character for so long.
Uh-huh.
That's fun.
I like though too, like you tried to correct me on Seed of Chucky, like I didn't know. And then all of a sudden the rest came and you're like, what was the movie? What was the one where he was in with Walk Davis? How did that work? And then you're reading off your hand.
That was the funniest part when you read your hand.
Yeah, you were drinking. I think you almost spit out your drink when you saw it.
Oh, you guys are fucked up. All right, you guys ready for Larry's?
Yep, I'll be right back again.
Oh my God, Larry, where'd you go?
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
Oh shit!
Your face went away.
I hit the wrong button. I went to mute and I hit the fucking camera off.
All right, let me pull it up first.
Yeah, you probably want to pull it up first because
a
while ago we had your whole fucking computer.
As you're pulling it over, I do want to say something I read that was funny. I think it was like Travis. Travis said, "He's like me doing you." He's like watching a video on half speed.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great line, Travis.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Hello. Today we got a trade box from the Grim Reaper, the Real Death. I will leave a link to his page in the description. go check them out. We got a box. It's a big one. It's how I like them. Go, 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 go. Well, hey there, bird. I guess my bird wanted to see what was in the box. I got a bird. Well, let's get into the box. First item. Oh, cool. It's a box. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's in it. Ah, the butt plug. It's a whole set. My favorite. Smells just like me. Thank you very much. I really enjoy that. I don't think my bird liked it very much, though. He just jumped off me and flew away. All right, my bird's back now. I guess he wants to see what else in the box. Oh, what the hell? Bird, you done shit right on me. That damn bird. You know you ain't supposed to do that on camera. God. Might as well use this toothpaste. Pretty good, so I normally use anyways. You know what? That's enough for this unboxing. It was a great box. Thanks y'all for watching. Bye. What is up, everybody? It's Craig, and I got a box in today that I am so excited about because I actually got a box in today that I got a box. I want to tell you about a little bit about this box and this company. So this company, like I said, what are we at? All right, 4 minutes into it. Damn it. I always talk too long. Larry, he's gonna say something about it. Let me get into the open. Let me tell you this right fast, though. Yeah, so that's about it about that. What we at? 8 minutes? Damn it. I need to open this box. One more thing, though, before I open the box. Feels creepy vids. Hey there, horror fans. It's your buddy Phil. Today I want to show you a couple of magic tricks I have. First off, pencil. Woo! Thank you. Now for fantastic feels best disappearing trick ever.
Oh shit.
Watch now. Thank you.
Oh geez.
Hello, welcome to Horror and Me. I'm your host, Darren Mitchell. And on today's show, we're going to be unboxing a package I received. It actually came in a box. I was really hoping it was going to be an actual mail's package. I really like little boys. Hey guys, welcome to Hot Shoes and Blood. How's everybody been doing? I'm your host, Darren Mitchell, along with my buddies Larry and Craig. I hope you're ready for this show. We're going to have a great show tonight. What do y'all think about it? Man, fuck all y'all motherfuckers. Y'all gonna go kill yourself. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, you bitch. That's fucking funny. That was good.
Awesome job, Barry, man.
Larry,
I gotta learn some tech fucking ability one day.
I know.
Oh my God.
Yep, Larry's the winner.
But I do challenge you. I do not just ramble, goddammit. I talk. There's a difference. You said the box like 8 times. I do agree with Darren in the prepubescent boy thing, so that was spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Raymond eating the shit.
Oh my God, the bird part, man. That got
me. Phil taking the full 3 feet.
Oh, Jesus.
Y'all remember though when the bird actually shit on Raymond and he didn't even fucking know it?
Yeah.
He did the whole video and then realized that he had shit on his shirt.
Do you remember the one where he was like opening the box and he like elbowed the bird? He's like, oh, I was wondering if you're gonna do something like that. And no offense, you gave Darren way too much credit. 4 hours later, like hour and a half later.
Yeah.
I tried to do it at the end. I couldn't think of how to word it where, you know, like when y'all do y'all streams and he's gone for hours and he shows back up and just ends it.
After I'm done eating or something.
Yeah. He's like, oh shit, it's still on.
Oh, Brian makes a point. Darren got shit on too by Creech.
Creech, yeah.
And Darren did not know until Brian pointed out.
Yep.
Hey Darren, I got one more improv challenge for you.
Oh God.
Yeah, because it's different, because it's one you've never seen. What would a Brian Minnick video open up as?
Oh man. Fuck, I don't even know.
Like, how would that open up?
I've never seen a video. What's up, Negas? It's your buddy Brian. I made some sick ass figures today.
I think that'd be way too much. I think that'd be way too much personality.
No, I think you could kill it if you did YouTube videos. I don't know.
He'd be
I have no idea. I'd have to see one.
He'd be like focusing on the face. Hi, I'm Brian. I'm going to show you some shit I did.
But
you don't like it, go fuck yourself.
You don't see like his eyes.
Yeah. Well, that would be Tony too, yeah. Tony just see like fucking the forehead. Hi, I'm a hat. A Canadian hat.
It's a toque.
It's a toque. There you go.
It's a fucking toque.
Give me a second. I gotta go take a leak.
Okay. All right, that was a fun one. And folks, once he gets back from his piss, we will dissect Viettown, USA.
Speaking of Creech, I wanted to pull him out.
Brian, you gotta admit, I think that would be a good you. Just right in the face. Here's my thing. Fuck you if you don't like it.
Yeah.
Why do you continue to abuse that poor wizard?
What do you mean? He needs to come out every day. Listen, yesterday I had him out, right? And he was playing.
Dude, he is getting super fat. He has a giant shit in him just waiting to come out.
I know. It wouldn't surprise me if he shat on me today.
He's gonna shit again on you.
It would make up for my lack of video today.
He's hard. Not at all. Not at all. Again, you got to look at it through the lens of trauma. And did you know Darren auditioned to be in that movie, Pete? He auditioned the end scene many, many times over.
I was the guy explaining Blood Lake at the beginning.
Well, we'll discuss that as we get to it, because that's actually a movie Darren saw.
I did.
So when Phil Phil can never tell them apart. Phil and Larry, they're like the same guy. When Larry gets back, we'll let him. We'll let Phil Darren start it. Trauma shit though. Yeah, well, again, trauma is definitely, you got to have a taste for it. I guess I look at it this way. If I was to ever make a movie, I would probably only have a budget like theirs at best. You know what I mean? So I can't aspire to like the big guys. Really? Even for Troman? Oh, I think Troman that's way worse. I don't know. I think if you guys, I don't know. That's the beauty of reviewing. The first movie was There's Nothing Out There. What cost?
Is there still outside? Sorry, hold on. Oh shit! I'm back.
Okay. So
shut the damn door. I was waiting for it. Oh man.
So we're going to start with Darren is going to break down Feartown, USA for us, Larry, since it was the one he saw.
Most of it.
Would you like to begin, Darren?
Sure. I'm reading the comments coming in about this film. I actually really liked it. At first, the first scene kind of threw me off a little bit because I was like, God damn, fucking Craig, you picked this low budget bullshit. But after the first scene, you started to get to see the comedy of it. And we talk about the comedy aspect of films a lot. And I'm super into dry comedy, Mel Brooks films, stuff like that. So I kind of enjoyed how they kind of spun it that way, where it was pretty funny the whole way through, to be honest with you. And I like the little scenes. I know me and Craig were talking about earlier, like the devil part, the party, like shit like that. Like it's just funny. He's like, are you sure? Like he's not the devil? Like and he's like in a devil costume sitting next to him, and everyone's like not believing him. The girlfriend like doesn't want to be with him anymore and shit.
Hey, do you not think that was like the ugliest bunch of fucking people in one room
I know.
In the same room at one time? Holy crap!
Yeah, and I thought it was funny that just like the guy that was like reading minds at that part, like thing. It was just so over the top. Like, how come we never get to go to parties like that? You know, like it's weird. But I think as a movie in general, like it was mainly a comedy. I wouldn't even say it was horror at all.
No, nothing.
No.
Well, the ending was really fucking frightening.
Should I show that?
Why not? I don't care. There's no actual nudity in it, so
yeah, I'll show it when we're done.
Yeah, show it towards the end after
Yeah,
we give people fair warning, I guess.
I know.
But Larry, why don't you continue?
All right, so yeah, the one part I do like about movies like that, it's not like I don't know why I want to say anthology, not anthology. There's not a bunch of different movies, but there's a bunch of different, what do you call it, when it's different perspectives from 3 or 4 different groups going on in the movie. Yeah. So, and most of them literally have nothing to do with each other until the end. I guess they all kind of in it together. But I don't know how to say it. My favorite part out of all of them, not my favorite part, my favorite group, I was actually the 4 virgin guys. They were all best friends, and like I told last night, I told Grog, he was on with us, I was like, man, right when I watched the movie, it reminded me of you. They're all sitting around, they were playing Dungeons and Dragons. and just their little shit that goes on forever. When they high five, they're a little packed. We promise, we will stay together forever or whatever. Man, I don't know. There's so many. It's like it's definitely not really a horror film, even though it is supposed to be, or a scary movie. It's it's a comedy. There's so many parts that are like so fucking funny as shit. Yeah. I laugh my ass for the movie being as like crappy as it is. There was so much funny shit.
Yeah.
Definitely, of course, like the blowjob scene, but no, the part.
Of course you do.
The part when when Darren walks up to the people out there camping with his eye patch on, and he's all telling them the history of Lake Blood.
Yeah, that was good.
And he's like, oh yeah, and then after he does the first part, and he's like, in 18 something over there on the river, they saw like a ghost or whatever, spirit or whatever over there. He goes, or it might have been a towel stuck on a branch.
Stuck on a branch.
But it could have been a ghost. He goes, yeah, it was a towel, but it could, or was it?
Yeah, that shows.
It was
a towel on a branch, but it could have been. And then it goes on and on and on, and finally it goes to nowadays, and he's like, yeah, so we needed a new, that dock was, falling apart with a new dock, and this guy came to town, whatever. So his last name was Blood, so we named it after him, Lake Blood. And they're like, oh my god, that's so fucking frightening, the scariest story I ever heard. Do you think that's real? And they're like, yeah. Oh man.
How about when Darren's girl got picked up in the van?
Oh God!
And
they're
like,
sure you're not 13?
Are you sure you're not 13? Are you sure you're not? And then at the end, like,
18.
She's like, those guys were the best. And then they all the nice pictures of them just hanging out, like nothing untoward happens. But Larry, I just remembered something about that movie because, admittedly, I saw that back when I first suggested we watch it. I rewatched it. There actually is a second Darren character.
Which one?
The guy who urinates all the time.
Oh, the guy pisses his pants. Yeah, how funny was that scene too? He just kept going.
So Darren actually killed Darren at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Darren killed Darren, and then Darren got a reward for it.
Yeah.
And then that scene when the piss pants guy comes into the party and he's like, and the guy tells him straight up, he's like, "Well, I just don't really like you." he's like, "Why can't I never come to any of your parties?" He's like, "I just don't like your face." Like he's like telling him the whole fucking thing. It's so funny, dude. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie if you want to laugh.
You have a ghost in it. You even have like the anorexic, the fat shaming ghost or something.
Oh yeah.
Drink the girls. Bleach. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like again, it's the opposite. There's some movies that's like, well, you know, if it all ends up like it's a good movie, there's the bad parts. This is one like it's a bad movie, but the parts are good.
Yeah.
So it's like it works out. Like there's enough where you think about and you laugh and you had fun with it. You know what I mean? Like if you know, because what about the guys too getting taken hostage, and then they showed up and they met the devil at the end. You know, like, oh, I didn't do this. What do you mean? I just stopped by.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I enjoyed it for that. I think it was such good stupidity.
I also like the parts when the girl, like the one girl, thought she was like kept saying to her friend like how the guy's like annoying her and hitting on her the whole time, but he was after the friend the whole time.
Yeah.
Like the one where she's like looking at him like, and he's like, no. Her, like the whole time, and I went through this whole bit. It was so good.
You know why? Because I bet,
I
bet when we were all younger, we knew somebody like that.
Mm.
Like I know I have like out at the bar, and like your friends like, oh, this guy's staring at me. I'm like, I don't think he is. No, you could tell. No, I'm pretty sure he's here with that chick. Well, no, but he's trying to refund. Nah, I don't. Why am I talking to you anyway? Like, yeah, we know people like that, and there are people like that. You know, so even the kills, like when the guy did the kills, like they were so over the top. Like, like it for what it was, that fit Trauma better. And then I liked the first movie better. But Town USA fit Trauma even better. Like especially
it was definitely straight up Trauma.
Especially with the scene Darren's gonna show later.
Yeah. Well, right before that, when he's beating the guy with the shovel, beats the shit out. Of course, there's never any sound, and of course, then he picks up the shovel. There's no even blood on it.
Yeah.
Even after he's supposedly like fucking, you see him going like this, like I guess cutting his head off after he beats him. But
how fucking lame are those pothead kids too? Like the pothead kids that were smoking in the background, the girls getting strangled, like in the woods. Remember that?
Oh yeah. And then they walk in, like, what? Why did she do that? She's so good for. But no, I was gonna say, that one part reminded me of "There's Nothing Out There." All just like that. There's all of a sudden there's fucking like who the fuck has 50 fucking gallons of bleach in their house? Who has fucking 40 fucking cans of shaving cream in their house?
Yeah,
that is true.
And they even mentioned it at the end. She walks in the house and she's like, why is there so much bleach in this house? Everybody's laying there dead, drinking bleach.
Oh man! But yeah, you're right. That was self-aware of it at least, so it was good. It worked out for that purpose.
Yeah.
But that was, like I said, it was for what it was. Now, chat. Darren's gonna play a video momentarily.
Yeah.
It's not for the faint of heart, but it is from the movie, and this was Darren's character. And again, Darren.
I guess we should give a premise. We should give a premise to the female in this scene, though.
Okay, well, hold on.
So this girl was the girl that was in the beginal of the movie that got picked up, and she's trying to get to the party
because the guy she likes.
And so the guy's an older sexual predator trying to get a under 18-year-old girl.
Which again, their whole conversation on the laptop was fucking hilarious too, with like girls putting like GTO, like gotta go, or like shit like that, like
GTO gotta go,
or whatever. Hold on, I gotta put Creature Ways.
GTG,
like shit like that, and then it was like all these weird fucking ones. I'm like, yeah, that's funny.
Oh, it got fucking ridiculous.
The traumatic. I think that's the word I used when I saw it. Traumatastic.
All right, so here's the scene.
Now this scene does end early, so you don't get to see the finale.
Yeah, it's not very loud, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Here we go.
And if you're not looking to be disturbed, maybe you go get a drink.
All right, here we go.
You can't just throw this at somebody without giving them some full warning.
Silence yourselves for a second, just for the 30
Oh,
seconds.
I definitely will mute the mic.
Yes. Okay. All right, here we go.
I have to show you something. Hopefully this won't change the way you feel about me. I got a big old dick. All the way down.
Oh my god!
I have to show you something.
Did it loop?
Hopefully this won't change the way you feel.
We gotta watch it again.
It's looped for some reason, but yeah.
I got a big old dick.
Ew, just the front profile.
All the way down.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Yeah. So like in the movie, he actually sucks on for like another minute and then finally gets a giant load. When I mean a giant load, there happened to be a random bucket.
They use a bucket.
And he spit like a gallon of fucking cum out of his mouth into the bucket.
So Barry, my question for you is awkward. Why did you roop that video?
I didn't. That's Darren's computer.
You sent it to him though, didn't you?
No. He just pulled that from our messenger chat.
Yeah.
Like I know there was some weird shit that happened last night. I just didn't know it was that weird.
No, this was actually earlier yesterday during the day.
Man, PD Dubs hates this movie. He gave it a 1 out of 10.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, he was killing it from the beginning.
Mhm.
But so you know what? That's okay. That's the way we do what we do. There's different opinions. It's the fun of it.
Brian's like, glad I never saw it now.
Brian, that would be one of your favorite movies ever.
But Brian, you got to admit, from what little you saw of the guy, it's fucking down in an eye patch.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should just go as him to TFW because
no, you and Larry are going to be those two people.
No, they're gonna. It's gonna be fantastic.
I won't spoil it. It's a secret, but that'll be good.
Mm.
There was a lot of comedy, though. I mean, for as bad as the movie was, like I said, there was some funny ass part.
Well, now we do the ratings. So, Lawrence, what do you think?
All right, so like I am taking this as a trauma movie. You know, the actual movie was fucking stupid as shit, but for all the comedy, it actually will bring it all the way up to a 4.5 for me.
Ooh, that's lower than I thought you were gonna give it.
Oh no, I'm not going to give it high because the movie was horrible. The bad acting, the bad everything, but it was all done on purpose. Is the point? Everything was done shitty on purpose because that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
But I gave it a 4.5, and I'll stick with that. And you know what? I'll watch it again. I might fucking bump it up to a 5. Fuck.
I'm gonna give it a 6. I'm gonna give it a solid 6 because it entertained me the whole way through. I didn't stop it. Some movies like that, normally I'll stop them and like just be like bored of it or like, but the comedy aspect kept me going the whole way through. I liked it. It was good. I haven't seen a lot of trauma films though. Like I've seen more of the mainstream stuff, but maybe that's my problem. Maybe it's because I'm not so well versed in the trauma stuff.
Well, I mean, we're talking about trauma before Craig even gives his answer right fast. I mean, everybody's in love with Toxic Avenger. Those movies are just like this. They're straight up garbage. They're fucking stupid, shitty acting, bad fucking everything, but people will love them because it's a comedy fucking thing is what they do. That's everything. All their movies are all about comedy and trying to look stupid, trying to be a B movie.
Yeah.
They try to be dumb. Thanksgiving, you know.
Mm-hmm. No, the over the top stuff, absolutely. By the way, PD Dub, I do appreciate that. He's like, he only watched it because of myself, and I guess us talking about it for the show. I'm sorry you suffered through it as much. Darren likes the she-male in the movie. He always has, though. That's his thing. You should see how he cosplays. Who am I kidding? My review, my take on it is I can't give it a 4 or 5. I gotta give it a 5 because for me, anything under 5 means I didn't like it, and I'm willing to, I liked this enough, so I gotta at least give it a 5.
Okay, well, then I gotta put mine to a 5.
So you don't have to. You're fine what you're saying, but I'll give it a 5. I definitely enjoyed the first movie. I'll watch again. I'll get on DVD. This movie, I had no interest. If I was given the DVD in like a horror pack, I'd be like, oh, cool. I still don't think I'm ever going to pop it in. You know what I mean? But it is something that I'm glad I saw the first time. Especially, and we didn't talk on enough, but especially because of the devil. And the guy who's there with his girlfriend, and he's being a little negative because I think she will go down on him or vice versa or something. And all of a sudden the soothsayer is there's an evil presence here. And the guy looks, I think it's him, I think it's the devil. Me? No, it's not me. Maybe it's you. And all of a sudden the girlfriend's like, yes, you are being very negative today. Maybe you should go. But just the guy is the devil. It's me? No. It's why would you think it was me? And everyone quickly is like, no, it's definitely not him. He's not the devil. He's dressed like the devil. It's him. No, it's not. So I enjoyed that. So but I give it a 5. So today's movies, and admittedly, guys, I'm going to do that. I'm not trying to pick movies that I think everyone's going to pop out with 10s on. I'm trying to pick stuff that I think should be seen, that hopefully you'll at least give a semi thumbs up to. So I know Darren goes a little more highbrow at times, and Larry is probably in the middle. Sometimes he'll pick something worse than these. Sometimes he'll go a little higher. And what did you, Darren, gave it a 6? Wow, Larry was actually the lowest one.
Yeah, that surprised me.
That did surprise me. Although he said he'll bump it up to a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so fellas, we still got 20 minutes left. What do you want to do?
Let's do some questions.
Want to do some questions?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, don't forget though, whenever we have to talk about the next episode, I'm gonna have to screen share, so it might take a little bit because I don't know how slow my computer's gonna fucking react.
Okay. Do you want to send them to me and I'll screen share it?
No, because there's a plan already made for this.
Oh.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay. All right.
Okay. We can go with some questions. I don't know. My other ones we used up that day when freaking, was it Phil? Phil's creepy vids downright beat the crap out of everyone in 4 straight games of horror.
Yeah.
Everyone just got, Paul hung in there. Paul, Sriracha Junkie hung in there. Came close a couple of times. Everyone else just got downright destroyed. And somebody in here said the killer that gets you in your dreams is Jason Voorhees. I don't remember that somebody, but it wasn't Darren or I. So you'll have to.
I don't know who the fuck that was.
You'll have to figure it out.
Can I hold on? No, y'all can go on. I gotta put my daughter, of course, is back in there. I gotta put this thing's hair in a ponytail.
All right, well, show us how you do your ponytails.
This is fucking creepy. This might be creepier than anything I saw in that video from Fear Inc. Or not Fear Inc.
So you just turn around. You gotta grab all the hair, which is fake hair, so it's hard.
Hey, Larry, it only took you about 10 seconds with that, but Darren wants you to mail him one of those.
This hair is made out of shit.
Oh, he's doing a ponytail. He's not doing a pigtail. Okay, that's easy enough.
No, I'm just a regular ponytail. I could do a French braid if you want.
No, I think we're good.
Oh, yeah. Hey, your thing broke. Bring me a better one. That one's garbage.
Who was that, Phil, that said, was that Darren? Who did that with the 27 letters in the alphabet? Oh, that was you. That was Phil.
No, that was me.
That was
Oh, that was Larry too? Oh, that's
when I said like 5 dumb shit in a row because I was.
Oh, you don't have
Larry had 3 epic failures on that one, and it was what movie did Paris Hilton play a role in a wax museum?
Waxworks, dude, Waxworks.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Even though that same movie we talked about a little bit earlier about a death scene, Like literally, like 2-3 questions over you, and he like jumped out and started screaming it.
Yep.
Okay, I got a couple of questions. I found a couple of questions I can ask you guys. Like, most of them are pretty easy. Should I alternate? Last you want to ask me?
Yeah, because we're just trying to kill like 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll alternate. I'll start with you. I'll start with you, Larry. What
All right.
character killed people in their dreams?
Freddy Krueger.
See?
I would kill Jason.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Who's your Aniston?
Who
Who's your favorite horror
Who was
movie?
the rapper
What?
Who's your
in
favorite killer?
Halloween? Darren, this is for you.
Hold on,
Who
let
was
his
the-
daughter answer.
Huh?
Who's
He's
your
asking daughter
favorite?
question.
Who's your favorite horror movie killer?
Mm. Mm.
Come on, we ain't got all day.
I'll just say Jason.
Jason. Okay.
Yes,
All right,
Brian
take your
Minnick.
word.
You won twice, but that was against Tony. No offense, Tony.
Sorry. I'm a man. Close the fucking door when you leave.
Here's your question, Darren. Who was the
Thank you.
rapper in Halloween H2O?
That would be LL Cool J.
Yes. I was so hoping you were going to jump and say Busta Rhymes like Travis did.
No.
Again, most of these are easy. Only 2 are hard, but it gets it going. And we'll call it the beginner with Larry. What movie had the famous line, "Do you like scary movies?"
Scream.
Yes. How do you avoid dying in the ring after you see the video, Dan?
By showing it to somebody else, the video.
Make it a copy. I guess I'll give it to you. In what horror flick did the survivors hang out in a mall?
Dawn of the Dead.
Yep. Darren. In what movie trilogy did the actress that played the main character die partway through the making of the third?
What? What horror? What horror
What?
actress?
In what movie trilogy did the actress who played the main character die partway through the making of the third one? I need an answer.
Speaking of the third one,
And Poltergeist.
oh, I should have known had that.
You should have known that.
I was trying to
Larry,
think of films that have 3.
Larry officially has the lead in a trivia competition with Darren. Larry, what horror movie character is a serial killer possessing a doll?
What? Say that again. I don't want to say the wrong answer.
Which horror movie character is a serial
Horror
killer
movie character.
possessing
Child's
a
Play.
doll? What?
Child's Play. Child's Play.
No, Charles.
You said which horror movie?
Character.
horror movie character.
That's what I asked. Say it again, because are you
No,
saying?
I
movie
read
or
it twice, damn. No, I don't know. I'll let Darren decide if you get that or not.
Which horror movie?
Character is a serial killer possessing a doll. Darren, does he get the points?
If I can answer it now, it's Chucky.
So he doesn't get the points. So Barry said you don't get the points.
That's fucked up. That's why. Okay.
Okay.
I think you worded it different both times.
I did not vote a different either time. So it is still what, 3-2. But that's good because it gives Darren a chance to
Come back.
come back. What was the name of the clown in Stephen King's It?
Like the real name.
What was the name of the clown in Stephen King's It?
So, are you
The clown, motherfucker.
So it's Pennywise.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna pull the Bob Gray on me.
No, well, that as a clown, he was Pennywise. 3-3. What the fuck? Oh.
Oh well, that sucks. If he's doing that.
No, it took me a second because I see who they're going with. This is multiple choice one. And where do we stand? 3-3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry, which movie starred an actress, and I'm going to give you options, who also prayed as a vampire slayer at one time? Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Bride of Chucky, It, or Wrong Turn?
Oh, I know this one.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Bride of Chucky, It, or Long Con?
Play the Vampire Slayer.
Can I steal when he's done?
No. But Larry, you are done because the chat got it. Long Con. Elijah Dushku is Faith in Buffy the Vampire
Cursed?
Slayer.
Okay. I thought she was in Cursed as well.
What?
Was she in Cursed?
Cursed.
No, they were
Christina
werewolves.
Ricci?
They were werewolves.
That was a Soraya. That was Christina Ricci and the
Eisenberg.
fucking kid from Zombieland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it still 3-3? It's still 3-3.
Still 3-3. I have
And this is Darren's chance for the win. For the win. It's also the last question. In what movie do people visit a website and then die shortly after?
Visit a website and then die. Is it 2000s movie?
I don't know the date. Probably. Or late
Watch.
90s.
Yeah, fear.com.
Yes. Fear.com.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was thinking of what's the one that we've been talking shit about? Like
Now the question is, did you get it before Josh got it?
Unfriended or what?
Was Unfriended or something like that? I was thinking it was that first thing.
Okay. Well, you know what, Larry? You spit the bit on that. You had a shot. Didn't work out. But
whatever. Let me get naked since I lost.
I'm good. That's you and Darren's thing. It's cool. No judgment. Would you like, since there's only about 10 minutes left and it might take some time, why don't we find out what we're getting ourselves in for in 2 weeks?
Okay, so oh my god.
It's all right.
I just dropped some nails.
You dropped nails? Why the fuck do you have nails?
No, I'm talking about nails on my Barbie doll.
Hey, I just found a hand. Okay, why are you telling me?
Because I was gonna look in here.
Here's one right here. There you go. Go. There ain't no more in here. Go. If so, we'll find them in a minute. Bye. Close the door. All right. So, for our next show, we are changing it up. Instead of 2 movies and 1 challenge, we're going to 1 movie and 2 challenges.
I feel that should be voted upon, but okay.
First off, just because these guys want their fucking rematch, we are bringing back Das Boot 2.0.
Oh, fuck.
No, by the way, I got before you. I'm going to call you out on that. I was fine in my spot, and then you and Darren just start talking mad shit. And
while Craig's talking, y'all don't forget the other day, if anybody was watching, Craig said he will drink in under 4 minutes.
Yep, and he was going to beat the champ.
Oh, that's me just talking out my ass. I will beat the champ though. I'm going for number 1. Here's the question: what do we got to drink out of it?
We're drinking the same thing. We're not going to change it. It's going to be Rolling Rock. We're going to do the same exact challenge.
Can't we take a beer Craig likes? Damn it.
Okay, what do you like?
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Take a beer Craig
What do you
likes.
like?
Okay. I'll stay away from light beers. We won't do that. That's too easy.
Well,
right?
I don't like heavy beers.
Well, how about this? Can we just do Miller Lite?
Yeah. Oh, Miller Lite all day long. 6-pack Miller Lite.
I'm in Miller Lite. It might take more than 6-pack to fill it up, though. The cans.
I'll do it, but I fucking can't stand Miller Lite. I already lost.
Yeah, Miller Lite.
Well,
That's not as heavy on you either with all we got, but that's, I'm down Miller Lite.
So 6-pack of Miller Lite, Das Boot 2.0, challenge number 1.
Okay.
Now, right fast, let me skip to the movie. The movie is not a horror movie, but has crazy fucking kills. Also, is kind of I'd say a shit movie, maybe if you've seen it. I actually haven't seen the movie, but I've seen a lot of the clips because it's famous for cheesiest fucking kills ever.
Famous for cheesiest
kills
ever.
We are going to watch 1987 Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
Oh.
I've actually never heard. I don't think I've heard of that movie.
I think I've seen it.
I gotta ask you, is this watchable for me somewhere? I don't have the illegal.
Yeah, I looked it up. I made sure
okay,
because I'm smart like that. It's on YouTube.
Beautiful. Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half. It's a action adventure, but also a shitload of kills. Some of the dumbest kills you've ever seen in your life.
I'm in.
I haven't watched the movie,
I'm in.
but I've seen the kills. And pretty much, if you go to any YouTube video and you type in like top 10 cheesiest fucking movie kills in history, it might have two kills from that one movie.
Oh, fuck. Phil says it's the one with the frisbee kill scene. I've definitely seen that.
Yep.
I've heard of that one. Yeah, so I might have seen the
All right, that's cool.
And now,
So Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
Challenge should be
The
scared.
last one is also going to be a 2.0 picture challenge.
Oh, fuck you.
So we are reenacting pictures again. Now let me see if I can get my screen share working.
Oh shit.
Let's see, share, motherfucker. There we go. Share. You are sharing. Am I up?
Yep.
All right. So let me go over to. Oh, not Facebook. Let me go down here. So the way this is going to work is you have to look exactly like the picture.
Well, you do
Like-
your best to match it. Yeah.
Yeah. Picture number 1.
Wait, how many, dude? You look like you got 5 pictures there. That might be a little much.
Hold on. I see this is what I was having to deal with earlier. For some reason, it takes forever to load. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. For some reason, when we're live, I try to do this, the shit doesn't. There we go.
I don't have it yet. It's not showing. Oh God.
Oh, you're not. Yeah. So y'all have to act like Eminem?
Okay. So that's the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, this was totally Raymond's idea too. So
Oh, he just wants to see you role play.
number 2. This is gonna take forever.
Are there 5 of them?
There we go.
Oh God.
Now, do you think I'm making this easy for me to win?
How am I
Yeah,
gonna do
what the
it?
fuck?
We have beards.
Yeah, right? What the fuck? Come on.
Number 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a proposition after you show all 6.
You have to act like Kane. This is WWE wrestler Kane.
Fucking that's that weird freak we hang out with.
Yeah. So there's the 3 pictures. Y'all want to do those?
Oh, those,
Or you
are
want
the
3?
only, oh, those are the only 3?
No.
Do we have?
those. All right.
Let's look at all
All right.
10 and let's choose the 3. between six.
Yeah, those 3. Well, those 3 were fake. Raymond just said to put up 3 pictures, pictures that would be easy for me to win to fuck with y'all. So those don't count.
Okay.
Although, if y'all don't know, that is WWE
Okay.
fucking former champion Kane in that last picture.
No, it's not.
This is the first real picture.
That's Brian Minnick, right?
Yeah.
No, it's Kane.
Yeah.
AKA
I'm like,
Kane.
what the fuck? I'm like, hold on a second. That's not Glenn Jacobs.
Here's the first picture.
Oh my God.
Dude, how the fuck are we supposed to do that?
Oh, I don't know. Use your imagination.
Use the imagination.
I'll make a choker necklace.
This picture actually came from Last Pharaoh.
I bet it did. He has one in his basement.
Oh, Last Pharaoh chooses this one.
Okay.
This is the next picture.
Jesus
Which-
Christ.
This one
Can't see it yet.
this one right here is going to come from Tony.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
Jesus, yes.
Jesus Christ. I'm just going to.
Hey, y'all don't get mad at me. Get mad at your fellow Cheetos.
I'm never fucking putting mascara on again, so I'm not going to win this. I got no shot on this.
You don't have to put mascara on. Look, you can just go buy $2 fake eyelashes.
Oh my God. I can't
God.
So
wait.
Is that Tony's
that comes from
roommate?
Tony.
Is that Tony's
And this
roommate?
last one, hold on. This last one, which I think is going to be the best. This one comes from our buddy Paul, Slasher Junkie.
Does it involve onions, Funyuns?
Just watch. Here we go. We get a prop.
Oh, yes. That's gonna be so hard to do.
Yeah. So we all have cats in the house, so there you go.
Oh my god,
Dude, not one of us is gonna get our cat to sit on us like that.
No, we'll
Okay,
make
so-
sure it's gonna be timed.
You're gonna have to
Right.
somebody have to be sitting there ready to take a picture while somebody drops the cat on you.
Yep,
That's never gonna work.
it will.
Hey,
Dude,
I don't
what is
know
with
why-
all the bananas in the mouth? Jesus, what are you guys talking
Hey.
about in chat when I'm not around?
that's all coming from your buddies.
I feel you came up with non-bearded men challenges.
I did not come up with none of the pictures.
Uh-huh.
That's what made it fair. I literally didn't make any pictures.
Uh-huh.
They were all sent to me.
Uh-huh. God.
It'll be fun.
You got to post them in the guild though, so I have something I could show people to,
Oh yeah, I'll send them to you.
you know.
Yeah.
So we have however much time is into our next episode.
Well, that's
I
the one
think
thing I'm gonna throw out at you guys. It's pretty much your call. We could have a good turnaround and do it next week, which would make up for the fact that we skipped 3 in between. But I definitely
I can't next weekend.
you can't next week.
No.
The following week is when I'm away at that wedding. So then I
me
get
too.
3 weeks. So we got time then. So we got
How
3
about we
weeks.
say that the next show will be done before Larry and
3
myself
weeks.
go to TFW.
So we got 3 weeks.
we'll see. Let's not set a date yet. We'll
TFW
figure
is
that
in
out.
May, right?
It's the first week of
Yeah.
May.
Yeah. So the week after my wedding's the 13th, so the weekend of the 20th.
I have a wedding the 13th too. So.
Yeah, me too. So the weekend of the 20th it is. And that'll give us time to do these awful photos. I need another rule. Because you guys can do shit I can't. Is there like a ban? Like, is there like a no Photoshop type rule?
What are you trying to Photoshop?
Well, I don't know anything.
Y'all-
Like,
Y'all don't have bananas?
No, you know what I mean? Like with anything, like with the cat or with this or with that. Like, is
The
there?
cat?
So it sounds like you. It sounds like you guys are planning on photoshopping stuff.
No, listen, have Joe get ready to take a picture and have your sister drop the cat on your back as you're posing with banana. It's done. Easy.
I know. I'm making sure you guys aren't using Photoshop stuff.
No,
Oh, no.
we don't do that.
We all have cats.
Shit.
That's the reason Paul actually looked up and thought of photos just because he knew we all had cats.
Can I put more than one cat on my back?
I don't care if you put fucking a real pussy on your
I'm
back.
gonna see if I can get all 4 of them on my back at once. Does it have to be a cat? Can I put like Bruno the bulldog on me?
No, it's got to be a cat.
It's got to be a cat.
Well, no, it could be our interpretation. Well, we're in home run Yankees. Beautiful. Only down 1. No, it's our interpretation of the photos, right? And where people vote on them. You know, like remember what Darren did to the freaking his gangster photo. He went a very different direction. And I actually have a really good idea for that one. That's the one I'm confident in. The cat one.
Well, hey, while we're here, before we leave, I want to make sure everybody that's right now watching in the chat, please go up and hit the fucking like button on this video.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
Yep. And make sure you guys have the bell hit. I'm sure all you guys have the bell hit so you guys know when we go live.
Yeah.
You guys know.
Yeah, you know we go live all the time too, so that's always in between. But
yeah.
So April 20th, Saturday, sometime on a Saturday.
We'll see.
We'll figure it's either going to be Saturday or Sunday.
So that weekend then, 20th to 24th.
Well, it's going to be a boot challenge, so it needs to be probably on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So I'm focusing on winning the boot challenge because I'm not feeling too good on the other one. We'll see. Oh no, I was lackadaisical last time. I just didn't want you to win. And then you talk shit. You'll see what happens.
All right. I embrace the challenge.
Well, let's not forget when we did Miller Lite in the beer challenge, when we did the 6 beers in the first video, I did them in 4 minutes.
Yeah. We'll see.
It happened.
We'll see.
No, I like this. Well, fellas.
Yeah, all right, guys. That's our time for the show.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll let you guys know when the next one's going to be coming. We'll give you some preparation for that. And if you guys want, you can send in your photos, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. We'll have
So
it. You know what? I actually love that idea. We will absolutely have a chat winner. So if you're not in guild, we'll post them even in maybe even the guild afterwards, and we'll have a chat winner, 100%.
Yeah. So if any of you guys are interested in doing taking part of any of those pictures,
hold on, just for Regal, I gotta say this, and I know it's gonna be contrary to some people in the chat, but it is a Regal thing. Those of you 18 and older, younger than 18, get parental permission.
There you go.
Because I don't want to see that. They solicited my teenager to say, just to be safe, 18 and older, 18 and younger get parental permission.
Yeah. All right, guys, we love you. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
We had a good time. Bye.